Most people know what pressure feels like. They know what urgency feels like. They know what anxiety feels like. But very few people know what healthy progress actually feels like. And that confusion keeps a lot of people stuck, even when they're moving forward. We've been taught that progress should feel intense, focused, demanding. But what if the reason progress feels exhausting is because we've mistaken pressure for growth? A lot of people assume that if growth feels calm and peaceful, they must be doing it wrong. Because for so long, progress felt like stress, like striving, like self-criticism, like urgency dressed up as discipline. So when things finally slow down, it doesn't feel like peace. It feels suspicious. Here's the reframe that changes everything. Healthy progress doesn't feel frantic. It feels anchored. In the Bible, growth rarely looks rushed. It looks rooted. Jesus' life actually looks a lot like what people describe when they talk about bamboo. Long seasons of unseen growth before anything public happens. He grows quietly for 30 years before any public ministry. And the kingdom that he described is compared to a seed, not big explosions. And even Paul talks about growth as something that happens over time, not something that's on command. Now, this is not because speed is bad, but because alignment is more important than acceleration. Have you ever heard the phrase, going nowhere fast? That's not healthy or effective progress. Healthy progress feels steady because it's coming from alignment, not fear. Once you feel that difference, once you experience it, you can't unfeel it. This is why chasing unhealthy motivation, chasing forced intensity, no days off mentalities, or pressuring yourself into growth often backfires. You might move faster for a moment, but you lose clarity. And progress without clarity eventually turns into burnout or regret. Going nowhere fast. If you're ready to move forward without rushing yourself, there's a free 7-day reset linked below. It's designed to help you recalibrate, not to slow down your life, but to steady it by addressing the things that quietly slow you down. So here's a better question to ask yourself. Instead of, am I moving fast enough? Ask this question. Do my next steps feel grounded or pressured? Because healthy progress doesn't demand everything at once. It invites consistency. It invites honesty. It invites self-trust. You don't need to force your future to arrive. You grow into it. And when progress is healthy, it feels less like chasing something ahead of you and more like walking in rhythm with who you're becoming. If this resonated, subscribe to the King Me movement. New daily rise reflections are happening every single day. And if you want help recalibrating your pace and your direction, the free Move Past the Past reset is linked below. Remember, this throne only points to one thing, your royalty. Live royal, fam. Love y'all.